Hi guys, I just wanted to give you a quick little example of some of the problems that you're going to be looking at. So we have currently 4 different ways that we're going to be using to look to test for whether or not triangles are congruent. So, as we've been delving into triangles, it's important to remember that, why triangles are so important. That if we have 3 sides of fixed length, there's only one triangle that can be made from those, and that's from that side, and that's going to determine 3 specific angles. And so this is a rigid shape, which is why it's used so much in construction and buildings. But for now, what we want to be exploring is, how can we tell that triangles are congruent? So, 2 examples. So on this first one, number 2, and this is one of your problems from this little worksheet, what we see is that we've got 2 angles congruent. So this angle is congruent to this angle, and this angle is congruent to that angle. So I know that we've got 2 angles. And also, what else do we have? Well, they share a side. So that side is congruent to itself. So we've got angle, side, angle, which is congruent to angle, side, angle. Therefore, by angle, side, angle, we can say that the blue triangle is congruent to the red triangle. And how about the next problem? Well, if you look at it, what we see is we've got two sides, or rather, one side congruent. So think about the red triangle and the blue triangle. So we know that there's at least one side congruent, and we have a right angle and a right angle, so we have an angle. What other information do I have? Well, here's where it's important to remember some of the earlier work we did with geometry, lines, and angles. What we have is 2 vertical angles. So these angles must be congruent to each other. So we have, in this case, once again, angle, side, angle, because we've got this angle, the side, and the angle, and the same angle, side, angle, congruent to one another. Check. Great. Julieta, ¿qué pasa? Oh no.